Oh, it's taped? Okay. I must I just would like to say something to all of you.
The parties, Shane and Helene, disclaim all responsibility for any negative experiences that you may have.
Oh, God, so bad.
Including but not limited to tattoos acquired under questionable circumstances, hangovers that may test your will to survive, and profuse sweating, whether from dancing or other decisions you'll pretend you didn't make.
The shuttle will be here at 11. Whatever, don't tell me if you're leaving. Just go away and just, I don't want to see you again, okay?
Well, tonight. After this, we'd like to see you again, but just tonight.
Okay.
Just tonight. Depending on how early you leave.
With no oversight, no refunds, and absolutely no guarantees that you'll leave here with your dignity.
Oh, yeah.
By saying you are agreeing to immerse yourself fully into this madness and, to the best of your God-given abilities, to have a really good time.
And I love you all. I'm just looking around and I'm really happy that I did this. Where I did it. Are you guys having fun at least? Like, I'm sorry.
By remaining in attendance, you acknowledge that you are entering once upon a time in Hollywood.
On video.
Ne t'en va pas, mon amour. Ne t'en va pas, je t'en supplie. Je pense à toi nuit et jour. Plus rien ne va et je m'ennuie. Loin de
Now,
toi,
people
je
often
suis
talk
triste
about having that
et
one person or friend you text or call if you're in trouble or went to jail. Shane, you're not that guy.
Shane is both an asset and a liability. Yes.
I'm happy you survived the incident at WAPO.
So I would say Helene is an American woman.
Doesn't matter what it's about, she is there for it, she's on board for it. Whether you're her friend or it's just a theme, and Helene is a lot of the people who will go the hardest for you, and she's just the best. She's a joy to have in everyone's lives, and like, if you get to be a part of hers, hell yeah, you've been blessed in this world.
And look where this led us. If you would have died that day, we wouldn't be in California.
That's exactly what I would have expected. And I loved every second of it, and it made me cry my eyes out, and I've never laughed harder. And that's it.
Welcome aboard Hollywood Airlines Flight 222 with non-stop service to the wedding of the decade. Could please direct your attention to your in-aisle flight attendant, Cara Donnelly, for a brief safety and logistics announcement.
Oh yeah, God, it's just going.
You want more than that?
Is it action time?
Oh, shit.
Any notes? Love being the basement bitch.
Wow.
You and I know, we know.
Our open bar will remain in operation till 10:30.
Is it going?
Double fisting?
For one special. Opened up his window and fucking left out the window.
Thank you, Helene, for all of your work. Not only in the staffing line, but for all of humanity across the globe.
Complimentary Franche cigarettes and matchbooks are provided. For safety and enjoyment of other passengers, please remain in the designated smoking area and use the ashtrays provided. Failure to do so will result in unexpected turbulence, aka a stern talking to.
Van Halen on 3, 1, 2, 3. Van Halen.
Message for Helene and Shane. That's a really good message.
Use suppositories.
Badass.
Thanks to you, I'm also saving anal for marriage.
We love it.
Here, we love you. I'm glad I didn't answer the phone that day, and it worked out.
On behalf of your pilot, Captain Hell, and First Officer Shitty, we thank you for flying Hollywood Airlines. Now please sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's get this party off the ground.
that you found your paradise. This is your kingdom to command. You can go outside and polish your car, or sit by the fire in your Shangri-La.
Going with the night's theme of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I would love your permission to be a bit corny and use movies as the framework for our rather long love story. Because Shane and Helene's romance isn't your typical Hollywood romance. No, it's like an entire Avengers franchise. But instead of worrying if they'll save the planet, you're just sitting there yelling at the screen, would you two get together already?
Given our history, I admit it's a little ironic that we are out here saying public vows. It seems like only yesterday I was jumping out of your window. An admittedly poor attempt at avoiding your pals. But after all this time, I owe it to you and everyone here, honestly, to proclaim loud and proud that I, Helene, formerly Holiday, do fucking love you, Shane Johnson.
Am I good? Oh my gosh. Oh, you look so beautiful.
You like it?
It's not near as scandalous as you made it out to see.
Okay.
I think the official start of their love story, about the midway point of their hard-launched franchise. A few years after college, life had pulled them in vastly different directions. Then, on one fateful night, Helene found herself accepting Molly from a gorgeous, glitter-covered stranger in the back of an Uber. Shortly after taking the Molly, though, Hel realized her sister was visiting in a few hours. In a bit of a panic, she decided that maybe a nightly run might help sober her up and calm her down. So she ran, and she ran. Eventually, she found herself on the rocky steps in Philly, in the very late hours of the night. From there, she began calling and calling people looking for someone to talk her through it. She called me. She called the mole hole. She called Leslie. Leslie, you bitch, you didn't answer. And alas, none of us answered. Then, she called Shane. And you know who answered? Not him. No, he didn't answer at first. But after seeing a rambling voice message from Helene, he hopped on the phone and he called her back. Now I know they say nothing good happens past 2 a.m., but this time, I think it did.
Is the last almost 6 years has proven to me that you should always follow your gut out here, pure and care. Because you, Shane, are a very incredible man and an even better partner.
During every detour, every missed moment, every time the credits almost rolled, they always found each other back in one another's orbit. Even when I asked, oh, what's your favorite memory? Their answers weren't grand romantic gestures. They were simple. Oh, I have the most fun just walking around and bullshitting with him. Oh, there's not one thing about Hel. It's all the moments we have together.
Helene, I just want to tell you how much I love you. It becomes more and more obvious that I was right when I met you, that you're one of a kind, a person who's just so special, and I'm so lucky to be up here with you. There are so many reasons I love you. The way you can dig on a difficult conversation, or laugh and talk about nothing for hours on end. How thoughtful you are with your gifts and treating me on those special days. And for how you can make the most mundane Tuesday the best day ever. I vow to always be your home chef and make you whatever your heart desires, except for anything with mushrooms in it. To be the ultimate host and make meals and eating together a core staple of our life, given how much we love that. And I will agree to one date every other week, maybe. I vow to travel the world with you and explore new places and be more adventurous, because I know that's something that you like. And I could be a little better there. I vow to always get your water and run your errands. Even when you're way closer than I am and it's far more convenient for you to do it, I will still go do that and get that for you. And finally, I vow to always love you on our best days and our worst. I will never take you for granted, and everything I can do to continue growing alongside of you, I will do. I love you so much, and I definitely kept that way on script.
I know, especially at the start, I had to play for the dramatic. But your patience, consistency, and I know this sounds crazy, but the way that you love me for who I am, exactly as I am, has given me the space to be my fullest, truest self, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. So honey, as we start this next chapter, I want to set the stage for even more happiness and love, and maybe a little bit of reckless decisions, because that's fun. Just to keep it interesting. So I promise, okay, I'm almost at the part. Sorry, we had to kind of drag this out. Okay, these are my vows. Okay, ready? I promise to never stop asking for kisses and cuddles and all the little moments that make you feel close to you every day. And when you're going to work. And most importantly, I promise to keep choosing you every day for the rest of our lives. I loved you when I was 19, just didn't want to admit it. And I love you now, especially now, as the incredible, most considerate man sitting in front of me. I have no doubt I will love you just as much when we are old, probably more because you can make up the memories for me and make yourself way better. You were buff and fast when we are old. I love you, baby. Now let's party.
Having had the privilege to be just one of the many sideline characters to their movie for so long, I personally feel as though their love story is the red string theory. And the red string theory is the belief that two people, no matter how far they roam, are always tethered to one another. Call it fate, call it destiny, or a sheer comedy of errors, but I like to believe that this call was the red string being tugged, pulling them back to one another.
Land of milk and honey.
Helene, do you promise to take Shane for all that you just said?
Yes.
Please take your shooter.
Van Halen.
And Shane, do you promise to take Helene with all that you just promised?
I do.
Please take your shooter. And now, if everyone could please raise their shooters. With absolutely no power vested in me besides a rhinestone suit because a priest did this yesterday, I finally pronounce you man and wife last
My chosen one. My shining sun.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.